Hey, what's up, guys? It's boy Dante from ShopX03, back again with my guy.
It's your boy JC.
We're going through Jordans 1 through 14. So, JC, hit us off.
So yeah, man, Jordans 1 through 14. And the reason we go through 1 through 14 is because, like, these are the ones that people, like, mostly care about. You know, no one's really rocking, like, all the newer ones and stuff like that unless you're actually, playing basketball. So, I guess to start off, dude, the Jordan 1, man. Personally, and I know it sounds super cliche, it is my favorite Jordan. I mean, you can style it with anything. So, personally, I like it for myself. I do have a couple pairs of Jordan 1s. Right now, I think my favorite pair, maybe my Chameleon. I have the Chameleon 1s from All-Star Weekend 2017. I really like that pair, but I mean, going to Jordan 1s, bro, what do you feel about Jordan?
I wanted a pair of Jordan 1s when Lil Uzi Vert was wearing it in Too Much Sauce. It's a music video with Future. And honestly, when Virgil made the off-white Jordan 1, yes, I was looking on, they were $1,000, and I was working at an overnight call center job, and I was looking at them on the internet wanting to buy them, so yeah.
Like, this is the one that I want, but I just have not pulled the trigger because the prices are so goddamn fucking high. Storm Blues. And I hate that they were cheap for a long time when they first came out, and I didn't buy them, and now they're going for like $700, I think. Storm Blues, that to me is, it's my all-time favorite one. Moving on, the Jordan 2. I feel like Jordan 2s, they didn't get too much love for a while, and we kind of saw Jordan Brand, popping them out a little bit more. We had the Unions that came out. We had the OG Chicago ones that came out. But then we had the Virgil ones, the off-white 2s that came out. And for me, I like the concept. You took the fact that shoes crumble, right? And like in the sneakerhead world, everyone's like, fuck, dude, your shoes are going to crumble. You got to wear them. And you see videos all the time. So for him to take a concept that's so well known in the sneaker community, that's like a love and hate thing, and to put that into the shoe, like the OG colorway, and put in the autograph too, Michael Jordan's autograph. And I think it was modeled after a real shoe. I think he just took the photos and remade it. I think that's really dope. Personally, I think that was a great concept. What about you, man? What do you think on the 2s?
Jordan 2s, I have not that much to talk about, except I remember seeing Michael Jordan wear it in a poster, and I didn't really care for them.
Moving along, though, the Jordan 3.
Ooh.
Jordan 3, man. The first pair of 3s I bought myself I bought myself the black cement 3s. By the way, look at the Shook Ones video by Mobb Deep in the intro when they're playing Crabs or Dice, whatever the game is. One of them is wearing them. Go check that out. For me, I love the 3s. Definitely one of my favorite silhouettes, of the Jordan models. It's hard for me to decide between the True Blue or the white cement. I do have both, and I'm like, I don't know which one I like most. There's some other great colorways, but that's me in 3s. I can't decide between the white cement and the True Blue. So that one's kind of a tough one for me. But man, I love the 3s. What about you, dude?
Jordan 3s, all I can relate to is around 2011 time to 2013 time. Wiz Khalifa. I saw him wearing Jordan Cement 3s. I remember around this time he would wear them with some like khaki shorts or some black skinny jeans, some Jordan 3s. And Kid Cudi would rock some. I remember The Game has a song where he's like Wolf Grade Jordans, or he's talking about Jordan Cement 3s or something. But yeah, no, I remember wanting Jordan Cement 3s and wearing black skinnies with them, but I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kanye has photos of him wearing them too.
Probably, so. Yeah. No, Jordan Cement 3s definitely made a mark at one point.
Yeah, like threes for sure, man. Yeah. Going on, though, we got the Jordan 4. Jordan 4s, dude, again, another one of my favorite ones. Also, if you look at the Biz Mackey video, you got what I need. Right in the beginning, one of the dudes is wearing the white cement 4s, yeah. For me, dude, one of my favorite pairs, I bought the white cement 4s and the alternates too, for super cheap. Shout out to my homie Steven for them. I like 4s. They've definitely gotten some popularity. They're just super versatile, man. I like the Jordan 4 for sure, dude. Not really much to say, man. I mean, there's so many great colorways, dude, between OGs and non-OGs. You just can't go wrong with the 4.
The thing about Jordan 4 is it's one of my most coveted Jordans, and I don't even like Jordans, is the laser red 2006 Jordan 4s.
The laser fours.
Yeah, laser 4 and the
I mean, I
red
know what
one,
you're
the red.
talking about, yeah.
And the 2006 ones. If I ever get my hands on those, bro, would never sell. I'm sorry, those are so hard. Those shoes. Oh my
Shit,
God.
dude. I mean, I like fours. I had the Columbia fours, dude, and I regret selling those. That is such a clean
I
pair.
remember.
You remember when I had those, the
Yeah.
Columbia fours? Yep. Going on, dude, the Jordan 5. Man, I feel like the Jordan 5, other than the fact, Will Smith with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air put it, like, on the map, dude, as, like, a super popular shoe.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, dude, I feel like that time frame when, like, Supreme was fucking huge and they dropped the Supreme 5s and then they fucking, like, at round 2, they dipped them in the red paint. Like, to me, dude, that is such a memorable moment of the 5. I've had a couple of 5s. I mean, I like wearing them. They're not like my all-time favorite. First great thing I remember about were black metallic 5s. I was able to get those at Foot Locker. Had a few pairs. They're not too bad. Definitely feel like sometimes the tongue just squeaks a lot, man. I don't know what it is for me, but it's done that to me. But I don't know, dude. What do you feel about 5s, though, man?
Jordan 5s to me are like Jordan 3s. I just remember people rocking Jordan 5s with black skinnies, and I wanted a pair. Literally. But the tongue looked really good. Do you remember with skinnies?
6s, they're not bad. I mean, the most hype ones are probably like your infrareds, your Travis Scotts. I've had 6s. I liked them. I wore them.
The only
But it's not a shoe I'm crazy like I gotta fucking have, So that's pretty much it with me at 6s, dude. I don't really have
if the
much
Travis
to say.
if the Travis Scotts were like financially available to me, I would get them just for that pouch thing.
I like the cap.
I like the weird pouch thing was cool. The 7s, I had a fake pair of OVO 7s that my friend Igor gifted to me.
Were
I
they
think I bought
7s
them
or
for 60. Were
6s?
they 6s or they might have been 6s? I don't remember. Either one, 6s or 7s. Do you remember them? The yellow.
Of course I remember them, bro. How did I not remember when you walked in with fake OVO Jordans in high school, dude?
Yeah.
Again, 7, dope shoes. I like some colorways. I don't like some of them. If I find them for a good price, I'll buy them. But it's not a shoe I'm dying for. So that's pretty much it with 7s too. Moving on, dude. 8s. I've had like one pair of 8s my whole life, as far as I can remember. They were gifted to me. Shout out to the homie Ivan. He gave it to me for free. They were the Aqua 8s. Yeah, dude, I had those, bro, like years ago, man. I think when I was still in high school. Not a bad shoe, but it's just not a shoe I really care for. If I can find a dope colorway for a good price, cool. If not, pass. You?
The only reason I like the 8 is because Kanye West wore it. He had a pair of black ones with blue on them with a red Jumpman, and it's the only reason. So.
Yeah. Might have been, because there was 2 versions of the Aquas. There was the ones that were black and the ones that were white. But yeah, 8s are kind of whatever. 9s, I don't think I've ever owned a pair of 9s.
9s,
even when I was a kid. Like,
I don't even know. Those look like boots to me. I
Yeah.
don't care about them.
Not too bad of a shoe, I guess. I've seen some colorways that are dope, but never owned a pair, so I can't really say much. At least I don't think I've had. I've talked to my parents when I was a kid. Moving on, Jordan 10. Again, I don't think I've ever owned a 10. I mean, I've never bought one. I don't know, maybe when I was
looks
younger.
like a boot again.
But yeah, not really a shoe I care for. 11s. Dude, yeah,
11s.
I fuck with 11s for sure. I mean, I got a pair right now. I got the Bread 11s. I bought those, dude. This was back when Jordans weren't super popular. I went to the mall, dude, and I went to Al's Sporting Goods, and I bought the Winleg 96, the red ones. I bought them there, dude, for retail, and they had the Winleg 82s on sale, both my size. You don't fucking see that type of shit, dude, nowadays. Let alone go on sale. I bought both pairs. I eventually ended up selling them later on, but I like 11s. I've had a couple pairs. I have one pair right now. I like them. I like 11s for sure, man.
I want the 11s that are white with the patent letter black and the undersole is blue, like a light blue.
The Concords?
Are those the Concords?
Those are Concords you're talking about.
I want those.
Yeah.
I know you have them, right? You had a pair.
I had a pair like that. Going on, the 12. Yeah, not.
What?
I don't think I've ever had a 12.
The 12, the only reason I want one is the Rising Sun. The
Rising Sun 12s?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12s are there's some cool ones, but again, I mean, if I can find one for like a decent price, I'll buy it. But other than that, pass. 13s. I've had some 13s before. The most recent 13s I had, I bought the Carmelo Anthony ones, class of 2003. I think that's what they were called. I got them at the outlets. They were B grades. They weren't too bad. I got them for a pretty good price. I think it was like $80 if I remember correctly when I bought them. I know you've had 13s.
I don't know which
Yeah.
ones they were, but they had the red on the
They
side.
were the Chicago 13s, if I remember
Chicago
correctly.
13 red, and they came out 2016 or 17. So those were the only other pair of real Jordans I had. I have some low ones. I don't really count those. Fake OVO Jordans, but yeah, I really enjoyed the Chicago 13s. I fucked with them. I liked them.
Nah, dude, I remember we bought those. It was first year of college, dude. I mean, we barely had any fucking money at the time. With me and 13s, man, I'm not the biggest fan of them personally. Going on to 14s, I don't think I've ever had 14s myself. I don't remember ever buying them, but like my dad used to buy Jordans for me when I was a kid, so maybe he did. I just didn't care at that point. I just wanted toys. So as far as I'm aware of, I don't think I've ever had a pair. And I mean, they're not bad. It's just a pair that doesn't get too much love sometimes.
I do remember.
Oh,
Did they have like a Ferrari one?
I mean, they're based out of the Ferrari,
But don't they have
but
a red
they have
one?
like a red color
Yeah.
one. Yeah, like specifically like a
with
red
the
one.
yellow. I want that one.
Yeah.
I remember wanting those.
I mean, that's pretty much it. All Jordans 1 through 14. Personally, I mostly only wear 1s, 3s, and 4s. Like I said, I do have 5s. I have 11s. I have like other ones, but you'll mostly catch me wearing those. I think it's because like for the longest time, and I'm still guilty of. I still wear fucking skinny jeans, and shoes are fucking bulky. Other than the Jordan 1s, so they look kind of off. So maybe that's why I didn't like how 6s look and stuff like that in the other ones, but that's pretty much it, man. I don't know, bro. You got any final thoughts on these?
I'm not really a sneaker Jordan guy, but my final thought is, if you ever catch me with Jordans, just know they're gonna be some Jordan 4 Laser 4s, red, the red colorway, with the red lasers. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of Shop X03. Here we're going a little off track with our Japanese streetwear, but it's still part of the culture, part of what has impacted culture hugely, immensely.
It's also impacted my bank account a lot and finances, so yeah, bro. I buy a lot of shoes, man, so definitely pretty happy we got to talk about this topic a little bit.
All right, guys. Hey,